The Tempest box test pack is ready for testing. 10 vanilla command block modules made by TPC Bonehound and myself are being released today. These modules change the game to make the survival experience more interesting and hopefully more exciting to play. These modules include the base timer, the custom crafter, metal alchemy, poison emission, growth auras, wood conversion, maceration, block breaking, sand sifting, and transfiguring blocks with magical coal. These modules are purely for testing, so I would advise against making a serious survival world in case the modules are changed. TPC and I would like you to instead use this as a form of testing the pack before the release. We would like the following feedback about each module. Is it balanced? Is it easy to use? Can it be exploited? Is it useful? Would you like to install this in your world? Are there any bugs? You can give feedback through 3 methods. 1. Comment on this video. 2. Go to the link in the description and fill out a short questionnaire. Or 3. Join our Twitter group chat by filling out the questionnaire and leaving your Twitter username inside. To install, place the schematic in the spawn chunks of your world or use one commands provided. Activate the command from the side and bear in mind the structure will spawn towards the southwest direction. Place the command blocks 2 blocks apart towards the west direction. Activate a module by right-clicking the sign. Deactivate the module by right-clicking the button. If the module gets broken in any way, activate the one command again and the machine will magically fix itself. Also bear in mind, some of the modules will not work on their own. Each module requires the base clock and the custom crafter, but other modules may have different requirements. These requirements will be listed in the wiki, which you must read, linked in the description of this video. In addition to this, you will need a falling sand clock near the modules to keep the chunks loaded correctly. To do this, place the command in the description of this video into the command block and place a redstone block on top. Things will break if you do not do this. To stop spam in the chat, type /game rule command block output false. To reduce lag, type /game rule log admin commands false. And to set the world spawn at the modules, stand near the modules and type /set world spawn. If you're still experiencing lag, turn off your smooth lighting, reduce your render distance, turn your graphics to fast, close some background programs which you may not need, or place this mod pack on something that is not a potato. Here is a brief description about each of the modules. More information can be found on the wiki below. Metal alchemy allows you to double, triple, and possibly quadruple your gold and iron output. Throw the metal alchemist item onto a redstone block and watch it transform. Ores within 1 block of the metal alchemist have a chance to be affected. 1 in 9 blocks will be positively affected and could turn into a block. 2 out of 9 will turn into stone. After 3 conversions, or when the center block is broken, the metal alchemy will be destroyed. The poison emitter emits a poisonous cloud every 40 seconds. This is useful for bringing mobs down to 1-hit kill. Throw the poison emitter on a piston facing up to engage and simply break the block to remove it. The sand sifter item must be thrown onto a crafting table. Simply place a block of sand on top of the crafting table to get a chance to obtain one of many unique items, such as XP bottles, gunpowder, or gold ingots. The block breaker does what the name suggests. Throw it onto the ground to engage, and any block placed on the block breaker will be broken. This means the block breaker is mostly useful when a piston pushes a block into the breaker. In this example, I create an infinite cobblestone generator which can be used without player interaction. The macerator destroys items and converts them down into broken items. Throw the macerator item onto a stone brick to engage. The macerator can turn stone into cobblestone, cobblestone into gravel, and gravel into sand, and many more conversions which are listed on the wiki. That sand can be then put into the sand sifter, so infinite XP? Maybe. I will see if you can achieve that. The growth aura accelerates the growth of the blocks around it. Throw it onto a dirt block to engage. Every 40 seconds, 2 random blocks will be selected for growth. Growth can grow crops, repair anvils, and even add moss to blocks and do many more. This is a wood converter. Throw it onto a lapis block and then throw 8 of any sapling you want to turn it into 8 wood. Now these 8 wood will not interfere with other blocks as you can see here, and it works with the 6 kinds of saplings to really get that quick burst of wood very fast. Finally, we have Flaming Coal. Flaming Coal transfers blocks into other blocks. Engage by throwing the Flaming Coal item onto any block. Note that this will break adjacent blocks. After a maximum of 40 seconds, the block beneath the Flaming Coal may be transferred. These 2 examples demonstrate turning Prismarine into sea lanterns and turning Netherrack into glowstone, but there's more listed on the wiki. So there you go, 10 modules which you guys have access to. Remember, these modules are not to be taken seriously yet, and likely will not work as expected. When the Tempest's box is fully released, you may enjoy the magical wonders of Minecraft using only the vanilla game and the command block science. Subscribe to TPC Bonehand, the other man who makes cool modules if you want to catch up with more Tempest's box news. Subscribe to log.zip if you want to get an idea of what the Tempest's box will look like upon release. Everything else you need to know will be in the description of the video. I love you all, enjoy the rest of your day, and have fun with this project.